Liverpool have completed yet another statement piece of business in the transfer market, agreeing a deal worth £26 million for Parma's highly rated teenage centre-half Giovanni Leoni. The move, which could rise further with add-ons, is the latest indication of the club's willingness to combine long-term squad building with immediate squad depth, identifying emerging talents before they explode fully onto the European stage. At just 18 years old, Leoni is already viewed by many in Italy as the brightest defensive prospect of his generation, and Liverpool's ability to beat strong competition to his signature underlines the pulling power the club continues to command. The Reds' interest in Leoni came as a surprise to most observers. Only a week ago, the idea of him joining Liverpool had barely been mentioned. Outside of speculative whispers, his future seemed almost pre-written. Juventus were widely believed to be preparing a move, and many in Italy considered the switch to Turin a matter of when rather than if. Other Premier League sides, including Newcastle United and Manchester United, had also been linked, but reports from Italy suggested none had made significant headway in persuading the youngster to leave his homeland so early in his career. Liverpool, however, moved decisively. Behind the scenes, scouting work and contact with the players' representatives had been ongoing for some time. But publicly, the deal appeared to accelerate rapidly in the last few days. The club's recruitment department, working closely with manager Arne Slot and sporting director Richard Hughes, identified Leoni as a strategic signing, a young high-ceiling defender who could be developed in-house while providing depth in an area of the squad that still required reinforcement. The terms of the agreement are clear. An initial £26 million outlay, with the possibility of further payments depending on Leoni's appearances, achievements, and long-term impact. For Liverpool, the fee is a calculated investment, especially considering how quickly the value of elite young defenders has risen in recent years. The example of Dean Huijsen is instructive. The Dutch centre-back joined Bournemouth on loan, impressed in a single Premier League season, and was sold to Real Madrid for £50 million this summer. Liverpool believe Leoni is on a similar trajectory, with the potential to double or even triple his market value in just a few seasons. Leoni's footballing education has been rapid, breaking into Parma's first team in the 2024-25 Serie A season. He made 17 appearances, amassing over 1,200 minutes in Italy's top flight. That's no small feat for an 18-year-old centre-back, especially in a league renowned for its defensive rigor and tactical demands. His composure on the ball, positional awareness, and physical strength were immediately noticeable, earning praise from coaches and pundits alike, while still raw in certain aspects, as all players of his age are. His performances suggested a maturity in football IQ well beyond his years. For Liverpool, the plan is straightforward. In the short term, Leoni will likely slot in as the third-choice centre-half behind Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. Should the club secure the signing of Mark Guéhi from Crystal Palace, Leoni's role could shift to fourth choice, but that would not diminish the club's long-term view of him. Slot's Liverpool operates in a high-intensity, high-pressing system that demands not just defensive solidity, but also ball-playing ability from central defenders. Leoni's passing range and comfort under pressure make him a natural fit for that philosophy, even if he will need time to adjust to the pace and physicality of English football. His arrival also fits a broader pattern in Liverpool's recruitment strategy under FSG. The club has made a habit of acquiring young talents, with the potential to become elite-level players, often before they are household names. This not only strengthens the squad depth immediately, but also safeguards the club's future, ensuring a steady supply of players who can either step into starting roles or be sold on for significant profit. In Leoni's case, the Reds are not just buying potential, they are buying a player already accustomed to top-flight football and showing signs of rapid development. From a tactical perspective, Leoni offers versatility. While his primary role is at centre-back, he has occasionally been deployed in a back three and is comfortable playing on either side of the central pairing. His height and aerial ability give him a natural advantage in defensive duels and set-piece situations, while his reading of the game allows him to anticipate and intercept passes before they develop into dangerous situations. Slot's system values proactive defenders, and Leoni's style suggests he will thrive once fully integrated into Liverpool's setup. The competition Liverpool faced for his signature underscores the scale of this achievement. Juventus' interest was strong and long-standing, with Italian media portraying them as favorites for months. Newcastle and Manchester United, both eager to reinforce their back lines with younger options, also expressed interest. Yet Liverpool's approach, combining a clear sporting project with the promise of top-level training facilities, coaching, and the opportunity to learn from defenders like Van Dijk, ultimately proved decisive. The message to Leoni was simple: join a club that can offer both playing time and a platform to become one of Europe's best. For Parma, the sale represents a significant financial boost and a testament to their youth development program. While losing a player of Leoni's potential is always difficult, the transfer fee provides resources that can be reinvested into their squad. For Leoni himself, the move is both a challenge and an opportunity. Stepping into a club with Liverpool's expectations means adapting quickly to a higher level of competition, increased media scrutiny, and the relentless demands of English football. Yet for a player with his temperament and ambition, it is the kind of environment that can accelerate growth. Liverpool supporters, meanwhile, have every reason to be excited. Even if Leoni's role in his first season is largely as cover, his presence adds depth to a crucial position and ensures the team is better protected against injuries and fixture congestion. More importantly, it signals that the club is not just focused on the here and now, but is laying foundations for sustained success. In the same way that past signings like Andy Robertson, Joe Gomez, and Ibrahima Konate developed into key figures, Leoni could very well be part of the club's next great defensive era. The financial and sporting logic behind the deal is clear, but the emotional aspect should not be overlooked. Transfers like this speak to a broader vision, one in which Liverpool remains proactive, not reactive, in shaping their squad. By moving decisively for Leoni, the club has not only secured a highly rated prospect, but also sent a message to rivals that they continue to operate at the highest level of scouting and recruitment. In the coming weeks, Leoni will undergo his medical and begin training with the first team. Supporters will be eager to see him in preseason friendlies or early cup fixtures, opportunities that will allow him to showcase his abilities in a Liverpool shirt for the first time. While expectations will be managed carefully, no one is expecting him to immediately displace Van Dijk or Konate. The excitement surrounding his potential is undeniable. For now, the focus will be on settling into life in England, adapting to the intensity of the Premier League, and learning from some of the best in the business. If his trajectory continues on its current path, Giovanni Leoni's name could soon be mentioned alongside Europe's elite defenders. And for Liverpool, that £26 million investment may come to be seen as one of the smartest pieces of business they've conducted in years.